What's up, guys? Today on Uncut with Jeff, I'm doing an episode about being a gamer. And so I was like, who the fuck do I know that's obsessed with games and who would consider themselves a gamer? And I was like, fucking Skywalker. I was like, I need you to come on.
I'm so happy to be here.
I literally was like, fuck, how do I get you to come on? And you were like, yep, no problem. I'll be there at 12.
You literally said, do you want to come do this? And I said, yeah. And I love that I got here and immediately everyone's like, okay, don't yell into the mics. Please.
Because you are known for being so loud.
I know. Did you hear that the thought list just came out?
What the fuck's that?
It's just this list where they like give a blur to all the New York City nightlife people. And apparently I'm the loudest person in all of New York City.
Did you not already know this?
Hey, it's good to be awarded.
That is
I mean?
facts. I guess now this is just you have the title.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yes.
I'm Brooklyn, I'm Italian, and I'm ready to yell.
Yes. And if you are listening on AirPods or headphones, I suggest you maybe turn it down like 2 notches.
If you have an Apple Watch on, it's about to tell you you're in a loud place. Yeah, I do apologize, but it's with good. I'm in good company today because I am a huge nerd. I have a PlayStation tattoo. I don't know if you know. I have a video game tattoo.
I don't think I ever saw that.
Yeah, I have a PlayStation tattoo. I've been playing video games since like before I could walk, I feel.
But I feel like, okay, so I don't know why, and just roll me for a second. I feel like when it comes to gaming or games in general, I feel like it's almost like this like solace for like gay people and like LGBTQ people.
Oh,
like, I think
%.
when you go to even like Comic-Con or like these anime conventions or everything like that, I would say 75% of people fall somewhere in the LGBTQ plus community.
Literally everyone is queer and autistic. That is the gamer community.
Yes.
Hey.
Like if we
literally, I just did Comic-Con for the first time this year.
Okay.
They hired me to do a panel with a bunch of authors. It was so fun, and I did queer video game trivia.
Were you dressed up?
Yes, I was Shigo from Kim Possible.
Hot.
Yes, my kind of like queer awakening. Not that like I liked women, that they wanted to dress like them. So I did that this year for the first time, and I was looking around and I was like, everyone here is a little gay. You know what I mean?
It's probably a great place to pull up Grindr.
Yes.
Or any dating app.
Unless you're me and you're in a wig. I'm like, all these cute boys and I look like a villain from the 90s.
But they might be into that day.
Yeah.
You know? Like
not so good for the cross-dressers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm looking for a boyfriend.
That's fair. I remember when I was growing up, me and my sister would play this game called like the Swamp Game.
Okay.
And we would like pick a character and we had to like use their voice as like, you know, let's say I was like Shigo and she was Kim.
Okay.
And we would like push each other off the bed and like drown each other.
Cute. Okay,
and you get thrown in the swamp. And
it's
then
like
when you get thrown in the
floor
swamp,
is lava, but weird. Okay.
But then when you revive, you have to come back as a new character. And it was just a constant game
Oh, that's
of
adorable.
wrestling, but through like gaming and Disney characters and cartoon characters.
Yeah, sounds like someone who really wanted attention. You're like, all right, we're going to wrestle, but we all have to do voices.
And it's an excuse to wear a wig and be really extra and pretend I'm a female.
I know. See, that's the thing about the gamers.
Yeah.
See, I love, my drag is rooted in like me just wanting to dress like Xena. You know what I mean? Like everyone's like, why do you love drag so much? I'm like, well, I get to talk, be funny, and dress like Zelda.
Yes.
Like my dream.
What more did you want out of a career?
Nothing.
Yeah.
A career. I love that we're using
When
words.
you were growing up, like, what did you think you were going to do?
I really didn't know because I always wanted to perform, but like in the sense that I always wanted to make people laugh.
Yeah.
I'm a comedian, like through and through.
I could totally see you as a stand-up comedian.
Like that's what I want to do, but I don't want to do anything as Luke anymore. It's so crazy. My boy name is Luke. My drag name is Skywalker. My parents named me after Star Wars, and that's why my drag name is Star Wars.
But even like your last name is kind of like Star Wars-ish. Like,
I know.
I feel like your whole name is kind of like
Nerd.
Yeah.
That's the brand.
Like you were built for this.
I really was.
Yes.
I'm built like a Millennium Falcon, bitch. I am. I love this shit. It's just my favorite thing. There's just nothing else I want to do but dress up like video game characters and yell into a mic for the rest of my life. Like
and I think
Lady
you're doing a
Bunny,
great job
I'm gonna
at
run
it.
in these streets.
You're doing a
dressed
great
as
job.
Shigo at 80 years
As long
old.
as you can still tape those titties up, baby, and the wig stays on.
My titties are Nerf basketballs. They will last forever.
They probably smell like shit. But okay, wait, so let me ask you, because growing up for me, my favorite game, which I wouldn't really say was like necessarily queer in my opinion, but was either like NFL, like Madden,
Yeah, I love.
or I would play Mario Kart a lot, like a lot of like the Mario type. What was like a big game for you when you were growing up?
Oh, love this question. Okay, so if I'm going back to childhood, I've played every system. So my grandparents had the first Nintendo, the first Game Boy. Like I remember having the black and white brick Game Boy.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, it was huge. It was like the size of like an old phone.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I think mine was blue. Like the color of my system was blue.
Oh, it could have been that, but the picture was black and white.
Black and white.
Like color had not come into video
games.
How
old are
yet.
You also 30?
33.
Okay, I'm 32.
Well, I'm 32, turning 33.
Totally get
92?
It. 92, baby.
Me too. Bitch, lower back pain. Girl.
No, the real thing is waking up in the middle of the night to piss.
Girl, the real thing is they're calling Lexi Love grandma. She's our age.
Wait, who the fuck's that?
Are you not watching Drag Race?
No.
It's okay. A lot of queer people have checked out. When I'm on, you have to watch.
I would obviously watch for you.
When I'm on, everyone has to buy a t-shirt and recheck in.
I would buy your t-shirt now,
Thank
bitch.
you.
I would buy your t-shirt now.
No, Lexi Love is the contestant, the oldest contestant this season. She's our age. And everyone else is 21, calling her grandma.
Fuck.
And I was like, I'm going to jump.
Yeah. I mean, I've already
Just
tried
up
to
and down
jump.
and hurt myself. Yeah. Because at this point, if I do a jumping jack, I'm going to break something.
Well, no, you give tricks.
I do.
Still,
I'm a trickster.
You're
and
fine.
I'm back in my gym bag right now. So I'm really flexible right now. I know. New year, new me.
Oh, 2025. She's full of surprises.
January.
How'd that go for you?
I lasted one day. I lasted one day, bitch. And then I was drunk at Alegria being like, I love it.
But also, like, what is the point of dry January?
I don't know. To feel something. I don't know, bitch.
Like, I'm like, it's like literally the worst month of the year. Like, I'm so happy January's over because it's literally like every January comes and you're kind of like,
we have
why?
4 more days. When this comes out. Okay, you're right. Ooh, I'm in my February bag. All right, you're right.
We're post Valentine's Day even.
Well, did I have a Valentine? Let me know, chat. Let me know in the description. Did I find love in the next 13 days?
This is probably not.
Don't think so. It's been 30 years. Okay, favorite video game. Okay, my favorite childhood video game. Definitely Super Smash Brothers.
Okay, so we both basically are the similar.
I'm a combat-driven gamer, which basically means in a video game, I want to be able to fight. I basically want to be able to kill you, rob you, change my outfit. Those are my dreams for video games.
I love that analogy. Yes.
Yeah, so Super Smash Brothers was great. GTA.
That's what I was just about to say.
But here's the thing. I love GTA. I need magic.
But do you like doing the actual missions, or do you just like one of those people likes to like run everyone over, be the hot bitch, and just like?
Okay, I want to do the missions because I love playing video games, but I want to change my outfit first.
It's fair.
So I go to the place, I put my pumps on, I get a mini skirt, I get a little corset, I do like. So me and my friend Lemon from Canada's Drag Race.
We do love Lemon.
We love Lemon in this house. We've been best friends for a year. We play GTA together, and our thing is we give ourselves a theme, like it's a runway.
Oh,
so the theme is girls undercover in cheetah print. So we have to go to the club or go to the closet, change it to cheetah print, meet each other at the mission, murder everyone in our cheetah print.
Hot.
Very cute. That's why I like to play video games.
And I feel like I could see that happening in real life as well. If all things go to shit, which is very possible with the people and government.
I'm a triple water sign.
So you don't think you could throw down and fight if like all went to shit?
No. I'm a triple Cancer. I'm gonna cry and be like,
so you'll die.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
And
as long as you accept it.
I am. When people are like, I'd survive the zombie apocalypse,
Yeah.
I'm like, you're a loser.
I think I might, but I would also die from food.
Yeah,
like
just,
the food
you don't
would
eat
run out.
anything. You're a chicken tendy girl.
Yeah, like
I love that though.
that shit would run out, and I'd be like, I'm gonna die now.
People who have quirks like that. You're like, I only eat chicken tenders. I'm like, you're like a Shih Tzu.
We're all a little autistic.
Some of us a lot.
I've never formally taken the test, but I'm sure there's some level of like.
Yeah, I've never been. It's called undiagnosed.
Yeah,
and I chew my tongue and have to go silent for multiple hours a day. I'm autistic.
Got it.
Yeah.
We love being self-aware.
Yeah, I love it too. And I have to know this about myself because when I go nonverbal in a social situation, I have to hit my pen like fucking Groucho. I'm like, oh, crazy.
Yeah, are you high right now?
Yeah, but like I'm at like base level high. I'm a New Yorker, so like I've been like smoking weed since I was in high school.
Yeah.
So now I just like smoke every day. I'm like a person that like I can go weeks without it if I want to, but like I don't
Why?
want to. I know.
Yeah.
I'm just a stoner. I love stoner mentalities.
Yes.
I want to have my own cannabis culture company one day called Sky High. I
Genius.
know. Big dreams.
Genius.
With poor person pockets right now. But when I get a little
you
money.
can get those tips.
Girl,
you know?
exactly. Have a little cannabis company, do like cloud print joints and shit.
I see the whole vision for
Yeah,
you.
super, super cute. I love weed. It's my favorite thing
I
in the world.
feel like everybody needs a vice.
Yeah.
And once you find your vice, I feel like there's no reason why you have to kind of like refrain from it.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's levels of like, you're getting a little too drunk. Like, you
I
should probably
agree.
calm down
I
a
just
little bit.
think everyone
but-
should like find what makes them happy.
Yes. No
Like,
one goes through life completely sober.
And if you do, and it makes you happy, love.
Well, who does that? I really don't think anybody.
And
do they?
Amish.
Do you watch Real Housewives of Salt Lake City? Those bitches are always wasted.
Controversial but brave. I don't watch TV. I play video games every day, all day.
Well, let me jump back to video games because that's what people are going to listen for.
Your editor's going to be like, well, I'm going to cut out all of this about
literally
not video games.
And that's what we do, though. We
love.
We are not going to stay on topic this whole time. I
love
highly,
to
highly
yap.
doubt.
I'm here to yap.
You and I are talkers.
Yeah, and
that's
I've
why
had a
we're
coffee,
here.
and I have a vape in between my legs right now.
And she slept all night.
I did. I got good sleep.
Slept alone.
Yeah.
Good. Same. Me too.
I just like don't want to ever touch a boy unless he's in love with me.
Oh, so you're not even like a quickie hookup.
Not right now. Not in my 30s.
Good for you.
I just feel like a woman like by the window sighing, like waiting for her husband to return from war. You know what I mean?
I literally was like, you know that movie Pearl Harbor?
Literally
I was
me.
like, that's what I was just thinking. I was like, she's just waiting for her man to come home.
I've been a hood rat my whole life. I just am ready to retire. Bitch, when I was 17.
You are still a hood rat a little bit. Like,
of course I am.
Did you see that meme lately of like Cynthia floating in the sewer?
Yeah, girl.
That is you.
Girl, when I was 17, I used to like hook up with off-duty New York City police officers so that they would tell the club that my bag got stolen so that the cop would have to sneak me into the club under the pretenses that we were looking for my stolen bag. And then he would just let me go party.
That is the most unhinged fucking thing I've ever heard of.
That's why. Also defund the police wherever the camera is. But
Are
here's
you
the
still
thing.
fucking the police?
No.
Okay, so we
I
gave
told
up.
you I'm not fucking no one.
I would fuck the police.
No.
Some are hot. Sometimes I live near Port Authority. Sometimes I walk by Port Authority and I'm like,
I'd fuck a firefighter. They're doing they need our help right now.
They
Girl.
do. Well, not in New York, but in
Anywhere.
other places.
Anytime I see a man fighting fires, I'm like, I'm gonna do my business. I'm gonna help him out later.
I mean, bitch, you sound like you've been fighting fires. I'm like, those lungs look like they've inhaled more smoke. Those lungs have inhaled more
I
smoke.
told you, I'm just a chain smoker, girl. I've been smoking my whole life.
Okay, so online gaming.
Yeah, fun, so fun.
Okay, how often do you actually communicate with random people who you have no idea
Every
who the
day.
fuck they are?
Yeah, so right now,
So it's not just friends.
No, right
Okay.
now a big game that just launched is called Marvel Rivals.
Okay.
And it's basically a competitor for this game called Overwatch that we used to play. But Overwatch got greedy and remade it to Overwatch 2 and lost basically a lot of their consumer platform. And so Marvel Rivals is basically the exact same game, but you can be Wolverine and the Scarlet Witch and all these people.
Yeah.
X-Men. So I love it.
So
Huge
we're
fan.
thriving.
I'm a Storm main, which basically means I'm a verse bottom. And I'm
In case anyone's listening.
But
also looking for love.
Looking for love.
Yes. She's not easy.
No, I am. I am very easy, but I just am trying not to be.
That's fair.
If a man just speaks to me kindly and gently, I am ready.
She swooned.
I'm swooned.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. If you're just like asking me about my day, I'm like, he loves me.
Well, don't get any ideas from this conversation. But
No, Jeff, Jeff, I know you. You and I are like two animals from Zootopia in the rat like Italian mafia zone.
you know, someone fucking told me I look like the koala from Zootopia, and I wanted to kill myself for
They
a
tell
second.
me I look like the sloth. So
Who works at the DMV.
Exactly. Feel proud. Feel proud. So yeah, I'm an online gamer. I'm playing Marvel Rivals. It's like just came out this year. It's super big. All of the gays are playing because
Yeah.
you can play as like Mrs. Fantastic and
Yeah.
all of the like female baddies. It's so fun.
So then from those online games, how often when you communicate? Is it someone who you're like, oh, they have kind of like a hot voice, or oh, I kind of want to explore more with this person? Like, do you just freely exchange your number or Snapchat, or how does it work when you're trying to flirt through online gaming?
Okay, well, you have to also remember, this is gamers. These are all people that do not leave their house. And most of the time, the last time we got touched, it was by ourselves. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
So I'm not being like, ooh, hot voice, gonna send him my number.
It's fair.
Normally, I'm like, need heals, hey, need heals. And if he's like, hey, I'm healing you, and he like talks to me, I'm like, all right, he's interested.
What does that mean?
Like, I need healing.
Oh.
Like, so, okay. Marvel Rivals is like, you have to play with people because you have to like make a team. There has to be healers. There have to be like DPS, which is people who do damage. There have to be tanks, which are basically
so
like
everyone
big
has
daddies.
a job.
Everyone has a job.
Okay.
And like the best team is everyone who's like working together. That's why you have to have your mics, which is tough because a lot of the times they want to call you the F slur.
I would hate to be your roommate.
Yeah. But my roommate is Brita Filter.
Also loud as fuck.
Famously loud as fuck.
Also loud as fuck.
And we live in a 5-bedroom apartment.
Wow.
And so we're on opposite sides of the apartment. So
Totally
it's
fine. Yes, you could be as loud as you fucking want.
Yeah, so I'm screaming. I'm screaming at the TV.
Saying heal.
Literally.
Yeah.
So it's like, and most of the time they're really homophobic people. A lot of F slurs.
Which is kind of surprising because I feel like so many gamers are gay.
I know, we're all like hiding. We all have like our chat on and it's muted, and we're all like, we say one thing, and if people are disrespectful, we're like muted again. But if we like say one thing and they're not disrespectful, you're like, okay, girls.
Yeah. You're like, I get we're on the same
Literally,
page.
it's like Shania Twain is like, let's go, girls. And then you're like playing with everyone. And then a lot of the times you'll hear obviously people with gay voice. We all have it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, safe space.
You know.
Yeah.
But how often do you think someone's like maybe under 18 or something?
Because
that could be a tough one, being like, how old
That's
are you?
why we're not flirting online.
That's fair.
A lot of the times, okay, so I met my ex-boyfriend through Fortnite.
No way.
Yes. So we basically matched on Hinge, but like we were both socially awkward, so we didn't really talk. And then we both were like, you play Fortnite. And so we would play Fortnite together. And he and I alone would be in a group chat talking to each other for hours. And that's how we started dating.
That is so romantic for the right person.
I know.
And I think it's you.
And that's the last time I had a boyfriend.
Okay.
2007 was the camera. 17.
That's when it came out?
Fortnite? Yeah, it's been out a while.
Shit.
2018 maybe? Yeah. Long time ago. I know.
Okay, so she's looking for love on Fortnite.
No, I don't play anymore because we broke up. Tragically,
so that
5
ruined
years
the game
ago.
for you, too.
It ruined it for me, yeah. Because I'm an emotional person.
We knew that.
Yeah. I can never play that game ever again. We haven't talked in 5 years. I think about him every day. I don't. I'm just kidding. Please, Bradley, if you're watching this, I never think about
now
you.
we're also name dropping.
Yeah, he knows. He comes to my shows.
Oh, this is cute.
This is the thing about being an incredible drag performer. People will break up with you and then come to your shows.
And still support you because you're just that good.
A girl on the go.
Okay, so weirder question.
Okay.
Obviously, gaming, it's very anime, cartoon-based type things.
Love.
Does that mean it translates to porn and things like that? Do you watch like anime porn? Because obviously that's a thing.
I do.
Okay.
Wow, we're getting real.
Is anime porn based off your characters, or is it just kind of like they make a really hot girl and it's
no, and why would it
basic.
be a girl? Honey, I'm watching Snake from fucking Call of Duty. Fuck Legend of Zelda's Link. Listen, Linda,
I don't know why I thought
yeah, you're like, you're watching some big titty milf. I'm like, no, I'm gay.
But you play all the women. Maybe you watch She Go Get Railed. I don't know.
But here's the thing about being a gay gamer. When I was young, we only had straight male characters or female characters. So I was always a female baddie. Now we get gay male characters. So I'm fucking and sucking werewolves.
Okay. But who is the gayest character currently that's like popular?
Gayest character currently popular, like in anime, video games. Okay, the gayest character in video games right now. I'm gonna go with queer because there are a lot of lesbians dominating the gaming space right now. I'm trying to think right now. in 2025, out of all of the games, I'm going to have to say the gayest game this last year was Baldur's Gate 3. Have you heard of her?
I have no idea what Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah,
which means there was a 2 and there was a 1, and I don't know about any of them. Okay.
So it's a studio. It's basically. Sorry, I'm getting so excited. When I get so excited, I can't control myself.
Her tongue gets a little big.
Literally, diva.
Take a hit, baby. Take a hit.
Can I? In here?
Yeah.
Oh,
we can do whatever the fuck we want.
it's a vape.
Do you have to be 18 to smoke, right?
Not me. I was fucking 14 when I started. Okay, so Baldur's Gate 3 is Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
So they made a video game.
I do know Dungeons and Dragons.
Sorry. They made a video game version of Dungeons and Dragons. I believe it's from Larimer Studios or Larimer Studios. Cough, but
Yeah,
girl.
now I'm gonna get secondhand.
And this is some strong shit too. I only look, your eyes are already glossed over.
I'm fucked.
You're gonna be great.
Yeah.
So basically, they made Dungeons and Dragons, but you can do anything. It's free range. You make any character, male, female, non-gender conforming, any type. You customize their genitalia.
Oh wow.
Everything.
Okay.
And then you go out into the world and you're saving the world. I, of course, always play as a necromancer, which is a death witch.
Okay.
I always like to say that.
What genitalia do you pick?
I pick male genitalia because though I dress like a female, it does not do anything for my gender identity.
Fair.
I unfortunately am a very smelly, stinky boy.
It's fair.
I love to dress like a slutty woman. I think that's why I love it so much. When I'm out of drag, I look like I escaped from Jumanji. You've seen me, girl. I'm
looking at you right now.
I know, and this is the best I've looked. I am not a put-together man. I'm a very put-together woman.
Yes, you are.
I'm like the skunk from the Looney Tunes. You know the woman skunk? When she comes in, she's like a little smelly, but everyone's like,
she's got the thing that the people stare. They stare.
Girl, and they stare.
And they look back.
So I'm always playing as like a man because unless I can't play as a gay man. If I have to play as a straight man, I'm playing as a woman.
Yes.
That's my vibe. But if I can play as a gay man, I love having queer romances because we never got those as a kid.
Yeah.
I remember my favorite games now, like looking back, are always characters that involved queer storylines. Like Dragon Age Inquisition is my favorite game of all time.
Okay.
And it is like the first game where you could be a witch. And
always comes back to being
gay.
a witch.
I know. It always
I was like, bitch is a
goes
witch.
back to being a witch. I'm a witch.
It only makes sense.
I just love witchcraft.
Yes.
In every one of my lives, I've lived in a swamp and I've been a witch.
I think you're still in the swamp, baby.
In every one of my lives, including this one, bitch. I have been a swamp witch. And I just love that. It's my favorite thing. And I love being a gay swamp witch.
Yes.
And they do like the gay sex scenes so cute. And it's like, I don't know. It's just nice to be able to be like, because in certain games, they like force you to have sex with a woman. And I'm like, I didn't consent to this.
And you don't want that.
No.
Remember in The Sims? Do you ever play Sims?
Of course.
And you would like make them all hook up.
It's called woo-hooing in The Sims.
Oh.
When you would make them woo-hoo.
Literally.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, that was probably my first time seeing like a male on
Male?
Yeah. Because I remember being like a little kid being like, oh, I can like actually make them do this.
Isn't that nice?
And I was like, this is hot.
I know. And then you're like, why am I creaming my pants to this? They didn't even do anything. It's like, because we're starved.
And I was like, because I'm looking for a dick.
I know.
And I was like 9.
But it's nice. Now you get games with like such beautiful storylines. There's this game. So my favorite game, Dragon Age Inquisition, they just had a sequel. And everyone on the conservative side boycotted it because there's a beautiful non-binary storyline where there's this dragon and they don't. I love it.
A non-binary dragon.
Yeah,
Aww.
it's beautiful, and I loved
cute.
it. And I loved being able to like basically you go on the journey and their mom's not accepting, and you go on this whole journey. And the end of the game, their mom calls them non-binary and calls them by their gender, and then is murdered in front of her. It's so sad and so beautiful.
Wait, that is intense. Did you just like ruin the whole game?
Probably.
For people listening.
Hey, spoiler alert. Okay, yeah, actually,
if you didn't get to the end of the game.
Big spoiler, actually. Well, so if you're playing Dragon Age The Veil Guard, you might want to put a spoiler alert. That's actually a big spoiler.
I'm dead.
Yeah, it's really, but it's
How
so
many
cool.
hours do you think you spend a day? Playing video games.
Okay. Realistically,
because I feel like take me through just a casual Monday. Because I feel like you wake up at probably 11 is my guess.
yeah, I'm like a 10:30, 11 kind of girl, but I'm really trying to be in my bag right now. I'm really trying to be in my. I didn't get on Drag Race, and that's okay. I'm still going to be an incredible a supermodel of the world.
Yes.
So I'm trying to play less video games and smoke less weed, not because I think they're impairing me, because I'm trying to do other things instead. You know what I mean? But if I have a day off, say I've like done everything I needed to do, and Monday comes around and I have nothing to do, I'm waking up at 11 a.m. I'm like,
Always.
Girl, wake and bake. I roll out of bed. I hit
Some
my
people
pen.
jerk off in the morning, but you just get high
No,
first.
I don't want to be touched. I am an orange cat. Do not talk to me in the morning.
Yes.
I'm not a morning person. I want to wake. I want to bake. I want to meditate. I'm one of those girls.
Oh, you're a meditation.
Not even like I like to take care of. I just like to sit in silence for 5 minutes. And I'm like, I am a split girl. I'm a tricks girl. I'm a roll my body on the ground girl.
Yeah.
So I just wake up. I like to stretch. I like to move my body for a couple minutes. I like to go get a cup of coffee. I like to go to the gym. I'm playing video games. So it's probably around like 1, 2 I play, and I'll play till like, honestly, girl, I'm kidding you not. I'll play from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. I'm doing like 12 hours.
A 12-hour shift.
Yeah, but I love it. And it's like not
When does she eat?
Like I'm like ordering food.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I'm a raccoon. I'm an indoor animal. You know what I mean?
I don't want to know, but I would love to know what your room smells like.
No, I'm clean.
Okay.
I'm a clean girl.
So she is clean.
I like because the night before, that's what I'm trying to say when I'm in my bag. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to be a disheveled, unorganized, smelly 30-year-old stoner. I'm trying to be a wake and bake baddie.
Yeah.
My
Productive.
My room is clean.
Yes.
My drag smells good. My wigs are ready to go. My mixes are new and fun and cute. And that's what I'm saying. When all of that is done, I'm playing video games.
This
for 12
is like for
hours.
enjoyment of just like what brings you joy. Yes.
If I could play video, because I also stream on Twitch. I was
gonna say, that's pretty profitable, isn't it?
It is.
Yes.
I do make money playing video games in drag. I stream on Twitch.
Oh, you do it as Sky.
I do. Every
Wow.
Tuesday, twitch.tv/itskywalker. I get in full drag. However, I've taken a break because I got raided by MAGA, which basically means I got hate followed by 6,000 MAGAs that all called me a no-boobed F slur, and they all told me to go kill myself. I know. And I was like, I think I'm just going to take a little break because I only had 1,000 followers.
Okay, but can I say this? And I'm just assuming, isn't like a stream's a stream? Like it's almost like a like's a like. So if as long as people are watching, they're
paid.
watching.
Exactly.
So it's almost like, does it really matter?
No.
Like I feel like I would almost take advantage.
Just was a little taken aback because
Okay.
my platform is so small.
Yes.
Like I'm just a local girl in her room, pussy popping for pennies.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like I make a wonderful living. I'm able to pay all of my bills from drag, so Twitch is just a little extra.
Of course.
So it's like to go into that space that I made, and it's like I have like 30 people watching, and then all of a sudden I have 5,000 people watching, and 4,900 of them are telling me to kill myself.
That's
I was
tough.
like, I think I need to take a
That's
little.
tough.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just a girl on the go.
Well, you're also used to people almost like praising you and
Of
you being like the
course.
star of the show and like
Exactly.
taking on, such a role as like a host or whatever those people watching.
Exactly.
So now all of a sudden people are watching you, giving you hate.
Because
and you're
it's
like,
also
the fuck
like
is this?
there are more famous girls to be hating.
Facts.
Girl,
Facts.
go hate on Nikki Doll. I'm just kidding. I love you, Nikki Doll. I would never say go, but I'm just saying, who am I?
Yeah.
There are more famous girls doing better stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to bring a couple 13-year-olds in the UK some joy. You know what I mean?
I do have a game I want to play with you. And
Okay,
I won't
love.
say it's so video. There's video game characters, let's say.
Okay, love.
But this is going to be fuck, marry, kill. And we're both going to discuss why we're fucking and marrying
Love.
and killing these 3 characters.
I'm obsessed.
So each one is from a different franchise. We're going to start off real simple that I feel like everyone's going to know. And it's not really about gaming. First one, SpongeBob, Squidward, and Patrick.
Love this.
Okay, where are we going?
I'm marrying SpongeBob.
Okay, why?
You know that man will give you everything.
Okay.
That man is going to work a double at the Crappy Factory whatever he works. I
Yeah.
don't know, but it's
The
the Krusty
Krab.
He's gonna work a double at the Krusty Krab. He's gonna come home in a good mood, and he's gonna make you dinner, talk about your day, your hobbies. He's gonna treat you so kindly, so gently, so sweet. Yeah, he's a little annoying. Yeah, he's gonna talk about his stupid spatula all day. I don't care.
That's fair.
I don't want to be abused by men anymore.
And his house is clean.
His house is clean. Girl, he's got a pet that is just so cute. He's got a library.
Yeah.
A man with a library in this economy. I can't even read. I'm having a great time. I'm having sex with Patrick because the dumb people lay down the best pipe.
I actually talked about this last week.
They do. And it's like, listen to everything I've said. I'm clearly, not in the intelligence game. You know what I mean? Like, that's not my vibe.
I hear you.
I think like if I could describe the man of my dreams, it would be simple. Like, not too chaotic, not looking for too much.
Like almost like just a settle down kind of guy, just trying to like live life, enjoy.
Just someone who's grateful.
Most.
Exactly. And still like has dreams and aspirations or whatever, but like it's just like grounded because I'm
totally
in the air. I need a grounder. And then I'm killing Squidward.
Okay.
I have no time for pessimism.
But you know what? I think I would marry Squidward.
Why? Because you like someone with an attitude?
Because I think we would be like watching like Housewives or like some bitchy Bravo shows together.
I was gonna say,
I think his house is nicer.
I know who your ex is. I know you like to be bossed around.
and I think he probably has the biggest dick out of the three.
Squidward?
Yeah, for sure. Do you see that nose?
Tall. Yeah, for sure.
I think I'd kill Patrick only because he's dumb. I feel like the sex would be kind of dumpy.
Okay.
And I would just fuck SpongeBob because like
he's last.
We're there, and I just got a consolation prize. You know.
Okay, I felt that. I don't like to be told what to do.
That's fair.
I hate it. Yeah. Like if someone tells me like something that's good for me that I should do, I do the opposite.
Well, good thing we're not in competition. So like you can marry SpongeBob, I'll marry Squidward, and we'll be neighbors.
Oh, that's
and we can
so
be like cute like housewives next to each other. So it's fine.
Yeah, I want to tell someone what to do. Actually, I don't want to tell anyone what to do.
I think we're both very demanding people.
Yes.
We're a lot to swallow.
Yeah.
Okay, the next trio. Mario, Luigi, Bowser.
Ooh.
I think
kill Mario.
Okay.
I just think he's the...
You like these big dumpy ass boys. You let me guess, you want to marry fucking Bowser too?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
How do we like his song to Princess Peach?
I'm not marrying him for the talent. You know what I mean? A man who instinctively tries to chase after and capture me. Ooh.
There's something chic about that. Yes.
Like he just is always coming after Peach.
Yes.
He's got a beautiful castle. I like a big man.
That is true.
I like a man that makes me feel petite. I like a man that's like, and girl, the fan art of him, his biceps are the size of my bank account. They're huge.
Like
girl, ooh,
big.
And I don't know why, but they always draw Bowser with big old titties.
I see. Yeah, but he also gives me like a big fucking dick.
I know. I love it. So marry Bowser and fuck Luigi because Luigi just gives big dick energy.
Yes.
Like, I don't care if I'm not a size queen, the smaller the better personally, but
it hurts.
I know, but the energy is what matters. Mario just...
You have to be confident.
Yeah, Mario is just always chasing after Peach. She's always like...
And you're also the star. You don't need to there's no competition.
Job. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
I got captured. Maybe I wanted to be.
And he also has so many video games. Like, it's like, shut up.
Do something else. And he's with all the... I don't have time.
I think I would actually marry Toad. Toad seems pretty cool.
Wasn't even part of the
He wasn't part of it, but I'm just thinking of that now. And I'm
hey, none of these are doing it for me.
Well, I would actually...
That short little annoying one over there, she's getting me going.
She's a good little mushroom.
I do like Toad.
Mushroom head.
Yeah, cute. I do love it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
I'd probably say marry Luigi, fuck Mario, kill Bowser.
I love that I've gone Patrick and Bowser. You know that picture of your friend Elliot, and it's all of the bears, and he's like,
Yes,
that's me,
that's you.
Bowser, and probably the third, whoever this
And
is.
you want to know what's so funny is like Elliot would actually never be in the center of that.
Really?
He loves Middle Eastern dark. I probably shouldn't be like saying his type on this right now, but
That's okay.
That's what she likes.
Good.
You know,
I'll probably cut this out.
Everyone knows what they like. No, we'll keep it in. It's
I
fine.
know. I love a mustached bisexual right now.
Okay, that's your thing.
My dream man.
What
right
about
now.
like a DL man? Is that like
No.
we're not DLing in 2025?
No.
Okay.
I want someone to hold my hand in public and talk about our dreams.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to find some more DL men in 2025, only
That's
for
nice.
content purposes. Though.
I like that.
Yeah.
If you can't tell, I'm just really a monogamy girl. And
I-
it's been a while.
Well, monogamy is very hard to
Especially in
commit
the
to
city.
now. Yeah.
New York City, no one
It's
wants
hard,
to be
girl.
monogamous.
It's hard.
I know.
There's a lot of options.
I know.
All right, let me do one more of these with you. Do you watch? I'm going to give you choices. We could
Okay.
do Pokemon,
Okay.
Avatar.
Okay.
I believe this is Resident Evil.
Yeah, it is.
And I believe the other one is Final Fantasy.
Yeah. I love
game
you
would you
not
pick?
knowing any of these.
I was like, well, no, because I'm
I know
only
them
reading
all.
the character names.
Oh,
So I'm looking at the character names and I'm
got it,
like,
got it.
where are they
You're
from?
like Jill Valentine. You're like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm like, so I think these are who they're from.
Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yes.
I'm going to do that one. That's
Okay.
probably my favorite out of the four, but I love them all.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Aang, Zuko. I don't know who Sokka is.
Sokka's the brother.
Okay,
Katara's brother. The Water Tribe brother. The only one without powers in the big four.
okay. I think I'm fucking Zuko.
I think
No, I'm marrying Zuko. Yes,
Yeah.
marrying Zuko. Yes.
I just love a bad boy that when we close doors, he's like,
and
you
he's
know
like
what I mean?
kind of like there's something hot about him,
he just like is so troubled. I
Yes.
just am like, you're so dumb. I
but
love
so
you.
cute.
Yeah, I just love a boy that's angry about nothing. I'm like, you can't change any of this.
Yes.
And he's just like, well, I'm gonna capture Aang, and then my dad will love me. And I'm just like, he won't.
He
though.
won't.
But I'll just
He
like travel the
won't.
world with him.
Yes.
God, I love a boy that just can't see how wrong his
But
decisions
then I would
are.
definitely fuck Aang because of his powers, and I
No,
feel like
I'm gonna fuck Sokka. I know.
you're killing Aang.
Aang. Here's the thing. I'm about to controversial myself. No,
Okay.
not controversial myself. I don't know what it is. Contradict myself.
Mm-hmm.
I know Aang is the sweetest out of all of them, and so I should love him. But I love sweet boys that aren't goody two shoes. Aang is a loser. I am not able to smoke weed with Aang. You know what I mean? I'm not puff passing with the Avatar. You know
You're
what I
probably
mean?
not.
No.
Yes.
He just gives me like, if I were to spark up, he'd be like, those are one of the elements I'm supposed to protect. I'm like, okay, well.
He's too good. He's too good for you. Yeah.
And like Sokka's a little like dumb boy as well. Damn,
You're a Harry Potter fan, right?
Yeah.
What house are you?
Slytherin.
Okay, me too. I was gonna say you give me Slytherin vibes. I'm just like we're like a little nasty, fucked up, but
we're
like good time.
Exactly.
Yes.
But I have a good heart. Like I'm never trying to be menacing.
Yes.
I'm always trying to do the good thing, but I'm also just happen to be chaos.
Yes.
I can't help it. I'm trying, but this is who I am.
I think at the point of 32, this is what we're working with. You know when you just see a kid grow up, you're like, this is just who you are.
Yeah, like they
we
looked
can't
at
change
me.
this.
No,
like
they looked at me. They looked at you eating chicken nuggets and me with my wigs on. And they said they're gonna do their best, and we're gonna appreciate who
and
they
they're
are.
both probably autistic. But let's give them a podcast.
I know, fun.
Yeah.
Is that what the video games we're talking about?
What?
Is that it for video games?
Okay, let me get to. I'm gonna do one more.
Okay.
Who the fuck is Leon Kennedy?
From Resident Evil.
Because people find him very attractive.
yes, he's daddy.
Okay, so you
Basically, everyone in the Resident Evil universe is like a hot like police officer or FBI agent or like Leon Kennedy's like daddy cop. You know what I mean? And a lot of, back to that anime porn question I never answered, a lot of Leon Kennedy like video game porn has been made. And it's like Leon Kennedy with like
Is this like actually on like Pornhub or something? Like, is there a different website for specifically only this stuff?
a lot of OnlyFans like creators will draw or animate and put it behind a paywall so they can't get copyright infringement.
Wait, that's fascinating.
But there's a lot of cartoon, video game, and anime porn on
How can they
Pornhub.
even post that on OnlyFans? Because even me, like, obviously I have one.
Right.
But like if I was to like post somebody else, I have to actually tag a legit profile because it basically like counts how many faces are in the video. So if I don't tag 2 faces, then they're like, oh, this video is not getting posted because I didn't verify the faces.
I don't know.
So if they're cartoons, how can that go through without it needing some facial recognition? It's interesting.
I don't know if you could tell by playing video games for 12 hours a day, but I do not have OnlyFans. I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah, like
I wonder.
It's like almost like a facial recognition thing.
Yeah, girl,
So if
they
I
have,
don't like
like-
approve, let's say like, you know, I had sex with you or something.
Yeah, you'd
and
have
you
to tag
filmed
me.
it. But then like if you tagged or tried to tag me on your page and I was like, fuck no, then it won't go up because
God.
I'm not accepting of this to be posted.
Yeah, there's a lot that's like, girl, like Hercules and
Well,
Tarzan.
I've seen those things.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's like
a
those
lot of Disney
but
characters.
video game characters.
I saw a really fucked up one of like Mulan fucking Shang because it was like Mulan, but as like basically a trans girl and she had like the scars under her tits with like the short. I was like, this just feels fucked up. And they gave her a bulge and like Shane was like bent over. It was a lot going on.
You
I was like,
know,
I've seen some crazy shit.
We as queer people, we get to choose what we use our talents for, I guess.
And you can choose your body parts too.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I have not watched that one. I think the craziest one I've watched.
You're like, I'm going to go look it up after this. But
hey, hold on 1 minute. I just have to write some notes down really quick. I think the craziest characters I've ever watched, because I'm a huge anime person.
Okay.
There's a show called My Hero Academia that they do a lot of characters from that.
I wish
I'll
I'd
leave it at that.
Maybe we could put some little graphics below some of
I
these
don't think you
people,
should.
so people could see
Oh, maybe like-
who we're talking.
Oh,
them
the
clothed,
superheroes, yeah.
them clothed,
Yeah, they're-
not their porn links.
Yeah, there's like
But-
a guy that like he's like a big daddy and he has fire powers, and it's like this other guy who has like little wings, and
Oh.
it's very sexy.
Who from X-Men would you want to fuck?
Ooh,
Since you did wear the sweatshirt.
I did. God, I love the X. Who from the X-Men would I want to fuck? Fuck or marry?
I'm gonna say just fuck, just like a
Aw.
good time girl.
Magneto.
Okay.
Magneto is always right.
Who's the one with the laser beam eyes?
Cyclops.
Okay, because I think he's for me.
Yeah, he's like a daddy. Like,
Gives me a little gay.
sporty
Yeah.
jock. Yes. So basically, he's in love with Jean Grey, and Wolverine is in love with Jean Grey. And in the comics, Jean Grey dies, and they both go to the moon and have sex with each other because they
here
miss
for
her.
that. Yeah,
I know.
I'm here for that whole thing.
I know, it's so hot.
Yeah. You want to know what's actually so crazy is the other day I went to grab drinks with a friend
Okay,
who's
love.
straight.
Oh, love.
And he was telling me about like his first experiences as like a young kid.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, just shooting the shit. I was like, did you ever like question your sexuality? And he said, oh, like me and my friends, we would like used to like hang out, talk about girls and like whatever, play video games. But then like at the end of the day, like we would like 69 each other, like suck each other's dicks. And I was like, that is crazy that as like an 11-year-old, they used to all just like suck each other's dicks because they want to get off, but they would meet up and talk about girls and they're all straight.
And let
Still to
me
this day.
reiterate,
Still to
no
this day,
one
all
liked
straight.
me.
All straight.
That is crazy.
Like, and I was like, damn, like these people are just out here like
Sucking and fucking.
D. And I was like, I love that he told
and
me
then
that
calling
story.
me an F slur.
Literally.
And then kicking me down a flight of
takes a
stairs.
fag to know a fag, baby.
My God.
Takes one to know one.
Where was I at these parties
Yeah.
playing Yu-Gi-Oh
I'm
by
still
myself?
available.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's hot.
Hot.
No, I was playing Kingdom Hearts and
Which was a
wondering if
great
I was
game.
going to find a boyfriend.
And
Such
which-
a good game.
If you told me we were going to be 32 talking about video games, still single, I'd be like,
I'd believe you. Looking at me as a kid, eating a loaf of Italian bread, drinking a 2-liter of orange soda, and playing Halo for 12 hours. Yep, I could tell that kid wasn't going to get a boyfriend. Whoa, that's not a smooth talker from what I see. That kid needs some help. I know, girl. It's tough out here.
it is tough out here, but you know, I think we're in the best place for us to find whatever it is that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm
Like-
trying to find video games, weed, and drag. in
And
2025.
this is the city to do that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a
Yes.
full-time drag queen. I play video games on the internet, and I smoke as much weed as I want.
Let's
Life
just
is as good as
theoretically say if
possible.
somebody who's watching this is like, this is the fucking man for me.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, first of all, go to therapy. And
And they have made it to the end of this
Okay.
episode, and they're like, I
Wow.
don't know why. I just find him so cute and charming. Where do they find you, and what are you looking for?
Okay, you can find me everywhere. It's Skywalker. You have to be good that I do drag. I basically dress like a woman 5 days out of the 7 days a week, every week. What are you looking for? Okay, here we go. Here's my pitch. 32-year-old man with an okay physique but trying to be better seeks other man to sit quietly next to each other and play video games for the rest of our lives.
So romantic.
I know.
And that's like a simple, like that. You're not asking for too much.
No, just be nice.
Yeah.
Speak kindly to me.
And don't speak when you don't want to speak.
No, you can have opinions. I can't be like, I need a man who's his own person.
But you know when someone like talks too much throughout the day?
I hate it.
I need sometimes
I know.
people like, especially like when you wake up in the morning, I'm like, your octave is too loud for me right now. Can
And
you just
here's the thing,
shh?
I'm annoying as fuck. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I'm a grumpy person until I've smoked and drank my coffee. I need another like grumpy person. I need another jaded
grumpy
New
cat.
Yorker. Yes.
Yeah.
A grumpy orange cat specifically.
Okay.
Because orange cat vibes were like weird. You know what I mean? You don't look at an orange cat and you're like mysterious
What
and
color
cool.
cat am I?
Aw. I originally wanted to say black cat because
Okay.
like you give like mysterious
Cunty.
and cute.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, you're so approachable. Do you know like those brown and white cats? Do you know the brown and white ones? They're
Sure.
so cute.
Okay.
That like they're called like a Tabitha cat, I think.
Okay.
I don't know if it's right. They're very cute.
I don't know cats.
They're the ones that always have whiskers and for some reason are always pictured in libraries with old men.
So they're just like the star.
Yeah, they're just
With
adorable.
daddies.
Yeah, and they have like really impeccable fur. Yeah,
It's like
Yeah,
I've
you got good hair.
didn't
girl.
shower today.
I showered.
Okay, well, I hate that's literally all the time we have right now. So
I know. We didn't
have
talk
to
about
just
video
do this.
games at all. I'm
we
so
could,
sorry.
We could do this a million times over, and I feel like you and I could talk shit for hours. But
I know.
To be continued.
Okay, well, hey,
Well-
if this does well, I'll be back.
And if you want to date Luke, I mean Sky, you can call her.
It's Skywalker.
Yeah. Well, you guys see you next week for another episode of Uncut with Jeff, and I love you.
I love you. This was so
Aw,
fun.
so cute.
Bye.
Bye.